Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about this year's most anticipated movie soundtracks. 2017 is still fresh and the most movies in January are basically, well, not very good. And we have a lot to look forward to this year when it comes to movies and movie soundtracks. So let's begin with my personal top 10 list of most anticipated movie soundtracks in 2017. Number 10. Power Rangers, Brian Tyler. Okay, let me clarify myself. Now listen, I grew up to the original Power Rangers series and it meant the world to me when I was a kid. And the original opening guitar theme is awesome to this day, so naturally I'm excited for this movie. Trailers look different and the story feels a little bit grounded than the TV series, so I'm curious what the direction will Brian Tyler take in composing this film. Number 9. War of the Planet of the Apes, Michael Giacchino. War of the Planet of the Apes is the third chapter in the Planet of the Apes series, and it is Michael Giacchino's second going in this series, and it seems that the story will be more grittier and action heavy this time, so the score has to be epic. Number 8. Logan, Marco Beltrami. Marco Beltrami composed the Wolverine movie from 2013, so he is not a stranger in this world. Logan will be the last time Hugh Jackman plays the character of Logan/Wolverine, and the trailers look exciting and western-like, so Marco Beltrami will probably make that kind of music. Number 7. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Tyler Bates. The first Guardians of the Galaxy film relied heavily on popular 80s songs in creating the tone for the movie. And that will probably also be the case for Volume 2, so I was not too excited for the score. But after director James Gunn released the video from the scoring session for the movie, composed by Tyler Bates, I'm now very excited, and I'll put the link of James Gunn's Facebook page where he posted the scoring session down below so you can check it out. Number 6. Valerian, Alexandre Desplat. Valerian is a science fiction action film directed by Luc Besson. The score is composed by Alexandre Desplat and I'm very excited to see what he will do, because lately he did only drama films and it felt like he is repeating himself, so I want him to go a little bit out of his comfort zone, and Valerian is a perfect choice to do that. Number 5. Justice League, Junkie XL. Last year's Batman v Superman was also composed by Junkie XL, but back then he collaborated with Hans Zimmer, who composed all the themes except for Batman, which was Junkie XL's job. Now that Zimmer is officially retired from composing superhero movies, Junkie XL has to do it all by himself. And I am excited what can the Deadpool and Mad Max Fury Road composer do for the characters of Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Batman and Superman. Although he died in the last one. Did he? Number 4. Blade Runner 2049, Johan Johansson. The first 1982 Blade Runner was composed by Vangelis and he created a type of score that we are used to hear nowadays in suspense thrillers. So it is easy to argue that the music for Blade Runner was ahead of its time. So to follow that up 35 years later is certainly not an easy task, but if anybody has the potential to live up to expectations and even exceed them, then it is certainly Johan Johansson. So I can wait for this movie to come out. Number 3. SpiderMan Homecoming, Michael Giacchino. My favorite two superheroes from childhood and still to this day are Batman and Spider-Man, and I'm always excited to watch movies for those two characters. What connects those two superheroes in all the movies are brilliant musical themes, from Danny Elfman's 1989 Batman theme to his 2002 Spider-Man theme, and then to the modern approach that Hans Zimmer took for the Dark Knight trilogy and the latest Amazing Spider-Man movie. They were all great and somewhat revolutionary, so I expect nothing less from Michael Giacchino for Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 2. Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, John Williams. The reason why this is number 2 and not number 1 is because we already have glimpses of the score for Episode 8 in Episode 7, so we know what to expect to a degree. But I'm sure that Maestro John Williams will create a masterpiece for The Last Jedi, and I cannot wait to hear variations and maybe even a darker version of Rey's theme on the big screen. So before I reveal you my number 1 most anticipated score of 2017, let's check some honorable mentions. Wonder Woman, Rupert Gregson Williams. Alien Covenant, Jet Purcell. Beauty and the Beast, Alan Menken. And now, my number one most anticipated score of 2017 is Dunkirk, Hans Zimmer. I'm a massive fan of the director-composer collaboration of Christopher Nolan and Hans Zimmer. And Hans Zimmer created nothing but the greatness for Nolan's films. If you look at movies like Inception, The Dark Knight trilogy, and maybe his best work to date, Interstellar, you'll see my point. Hans Zimmer has also a great background in war movies like The Thin Red Line, Pearl Harbor and Black Hawk Down. So naturally I'm very excited and I cannot wait for Dunkirk. So these are my most anticipated movie soundtracks in 2017. Comment below and tell me what is your most anticipated score of 2017. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. Click the thumbs up button and check my other stuff. It will be very much appreciated. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next time.